In last year's budget, Mr. Speaker, I indicated the need for South African households to save more. I am now able to announce the following proposals for consultation with all stakeholders before we introduce the necessary legislation this year. Tax-preferred savings and investment accounts will be introduced in 2015. There have now been a lot of research work done in this area. Retirement funds will be required to identify appropriate preservation funds for exiting members who will be encouraged to preserve when changing jobs, means keep your retirement funding safe so that you can actually enjoy your retirement on your own savings. Retirement funds will be required to guide their members through the process of converting savings into a regular income, what people would call an annuity, after retirement, and to choose or establish default annuity products that meet appropriate principles and standards. More competition will be promoted by allowing providers other than life officers to sell living annuities. The tax treatment of pension, provident and retirement annuity funds will be simplified and harmonized. Government reforms of retirement funds will be implemented with measures in place to ensure that trustees of retirement funds are trained once they have been appointed. I intend to call a conference of all trustees this year to take this process further. We are also considering how to encourage all employers to provide appropriate retirement mechanisms for their employees as part of the broader social security reforms. In implementing these reforms, the vested rights of current members of retirement funds will be protected. Let me take this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to confirm that the Government Employees Pension Fund has remained fully funded despite the turmoil in financial markets in recent years. A 6% increase in civil service pensions will be effected in April this year. That's for retirees. There has been rapid growth in unsecured credit in recent years. The share of new mortgage lending has fallen rapidly and is now less than or almost equal to both new vehicle credit and new personal loans. We will engage with the banking sector to explore how to increase the level and share of new mortgage loans. Small business financing must also be supported to a far greater extent than is currently being done. We are concerned by the abuse of emolument attachment orders that has left many workers without money to live on after they have serviced their debts every month. We are in discussion with the National Credit Regulator, the Department of Justice, and banks to ensure that the lending market remedies its behavior. In the meanwhile, all employers, including the public sector, can play a role and assist their workers to manage their finances and to interrogate all emolument attachments, or garnishee orders as they're called, to ensure that they have been properly issued. I also call on the various law societies, and I'm sure the Minister of Justice will help me in this regard, to take action against members who abuse the system.